Oh, the roll does not feel good. Yeah, pitch feels bad too. Yeah, I'm not really sure why these landing gear broke. Hey, how's it going, dummy non ace Dignus? I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry I said it wrong. I it's my illiteracy. It's not you. You have a cool name. I almost wanted to say Dingus instead of Dignus there. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, I love how I can scale these wheels up. How much delta V do I just lose there? Wait, what? Oh, I don't like that. The weight doesn't change for the landing gear. I don't approve of that. Wait a second, my mass isn't changing. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna uninstall that mod, tweak scale. Fraps? Fraps is super old, right? I like Riva Tuner because I can see my GPU temperature. It's not really needed. I can turn it off. But wait, why do you like fraps for the frame rate thing or fraps for something else? But damn, I haven't used fraps in like ooh a long time. I totally forgot about that software. Hey, mine is too, dude. Uh, like streaming at a pretty low bit rate, but I wish yeah, so like I just got the tweak scale mod. Shit, I didn't mean to go here. And I assumed it was gonna be more balanced. Like how come my mass isn't changing? The cost isn't even changing. Is that can't be right. Okay, there we go. I think it's just bugged because it's an old craft. Okay. So if I were to like add a new Elevon. Okay. So the map okay. So that is kind of a cheat, isn't it? I could oh wow, the cost. It's basically a really solid cheat I can do. I did want to stick with stock parts and the streak scale thing, I don't know. But the procedural parts thing, I like to stay away from that just because I like to like transfer shit back and forth between versions, but honestly, if procedural I haven't looked up there's like two procedural part mods, right, that are pretty good. Oh. Damn. Alright, so all of them are basically in one spot except for Zone Gamma. I know, like, I could take a look at procedural parts. This is definitely not it. Shit. There's, isn't it like B, like it starts with a B. B9 or something? I think that might be it. I could be wrong. But I definitely like I want more user-friendly things, I think, because for Luna multiplayer I'm playing with like new people and I do remember the last time I tried procedural wing, it was not user friendly. I'm playing with noobs. I mean, like, and I just want to. I'm just having fun with my friends at the end of the day, but I want to play curveball right now, and I I kind of do my own procedural wing thing, but it's not that good. Like with just using stock parts, but I don't know. I don't mind them. There's gotta be something else I could do here. I need to do heat shield. Really, only 38 kilograms? Oh yeah, this is a good test. So this is 250 kilograms, and then if I go, so 1.25 is 150. All right, so it's way worse. Excellent, excellent. I do like that. Ooh, I don't have this part yet. Yeah, I'll be honest. I usually just stick entirely with stock parts. Ooh. Damn, I launched that thing. But my stock parts that I use definitely have their limitations. Like the they're not that efficient. Like yeah, the engines are not that efficient. I do use Smurf to make them more powerful and make fuel a little lighter to realistic levels, but it's still not good enough. But I did want to get tweak scale just to make this gigantic ship that my friend wants to make. So I'm hoping I might just make it without him though, to be honest. But yeah, you do have to waste quite a bit of time to ooh, where are the Badlands? guess I'm not really sure. Oh, there it is, Badlands. Alright, cool. Well, I just checked. So like, it seems like tweak scale purposely makes it worse. Like the, but we can check. We can check right now. Just a little science. So like, we can do Mark Zero liquid fuselage, and then compare it to this guy. So this is 1.25 with 400 liquid. So we're at basically 2 tons of fuel. Yeah. This is actually technically better. So this is 2060, 2010. We're talking like 50 kilograms. I mean, it's marginal. So I guess one way to check, like verify, is delta V. So like we got 86.8. .9, yeah. It's not bad. See, do you think that's balanced? I don't think that's balanced. Like straight up, I don't like that. Is there like a tweak scale difficulty thing? I don't know. In my eyes, I think scaling up the Mark Zero to match the Mark One, the Mark Zero should be worse like every time. Like it should just be like older technology or something weird. I mean, this is all stock. But because these are old parts, it seems like the game doesn't give a shit about cost. Wow, I'm negative. I bet I can make money on this launch. I don't know, this tweak scale mod's kind of annoying me. I'm not like happy with dude, I have no idea. Fuck that. Alright. Yeah, it's so illegal. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, got Jeb. Oh, I forgot to get that mission, didn't I? So I'm gonna be doing temperature on the surface. Oh shit, this is actually kind of hard because landing is not my forte on this plane. I mean, maybe I should just scale the landing gear up. Although, this looks ridiculous. I don't think I need full fuel for this. I'm not leaving the state of Florida. I'm trying to play on an Xbox controller right now. Like, it's kind of scary, but definitely will let me fly a little better. I don't like how the game keeps freezing when I leave the KSC. I wonder if that's the mod I'm using, that the Katniss Cape Canaveral thing. Yeah, I heard it's pretty bad. I mean, I like these Xbox controls though. I mean, I had to spend like a long time setting them up though. But you definitely, yeah. I mean, the new, the next gen consoles can technically run Kerbal like really good. So, but they need, honestly, like, they need to have mod support for that. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, my push to talk, I don't think is gonna work. Oh, I think I know how to fix that. Just gonna save it just one more time. I hate this software. It actually doesn't close. No, yeah. Is that working? Yeah, it's working. Nice. Shit, I think I flew right past my objective. That's okay. I learned my lesson. I have to run this software as admin. Ooh. Um, I went to Pluto. Like, that's the furthest I've gone. I visited every single planet. I obviously haven't gone to like the gas giants, like Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune. I visited them obviously. Like there's moons there that you can mine ore on. Uh, but how I did it is pretty cheese. Like I use a ship that can mine ore, and it's an SSTO. It's basically a plane with a bunch of liquid fuel and one nerve. That's it. You only need like 60 kilonewtons of thrust to visit almost everything on RSS except for like the bigger planets like well, I considered like even Titan. Titan's a really cool little, it's a moon obviously, but it's equivalent to like a planet on Kerbal. Shit, am I heading the wrong way or something? Or looks like I am. Yeah, it's kind of rough not having there's so many mods I use for this game that just help like making craft. Like I don't have it right now. I really should. It's called HyperEdit. HyperEdit lets you basically teleport your ship to the surface of any planet you want, like to the coordinates, down to the exact coordinates. So like when you're making like a ship, you can just keep teleporting there just to test it. I love this mod called Fill It Up, where I can just like drain all the fuel out of the plane in the editor and just keep sliding the fuel back and forth to see the center of mass change in real time instead of having to like click on each part and erase the fuel. Like, ugh, it's so stupid. Then there's like EEX where I can like click one button and auto strut every single part. Like, yeah, making craft vanilla definitely is hard, but it's all doable. It's just I think at this point I've made so many like SSTOs on vanilla, I could probably just make like copy paste a craft onto the console. Just, but I don't want to. I don't want to go to console. I think the next gen consoles, if they had mod support, it would be fine. But there's still quite a bit of problems like with all these mods, like the Katniss Cape Canaveral mod that adds like the Kennedy Space Center. It looks great, but it's got no proper hitboxes. So Manly's Glory. Max Delta V. So like a good nerve SSTO that can go from Kerbin, like just take off from Kerbin and then get into orbit and then refuel on Mun or Minmus. 10,000 Delta V. Like my best SSTOs carry like three curveballs, can mine ore, and do like nine to 10,000. Once you like add like all the science and stuff, you're down to like 6 to 7,000, which is still plenty for vanilla. I'm all about SSTOs on vanilla. On real solar system, I SSTOs are not really worth it until like for Earth anyway. You can easily do an SSTO for Mars or Titan, basically except for Venus. Venus is like Eve on crack. I've gone to Venus once, just as like a unmanned lander, and it's pretty scary. You need like a legit heat shield. But like a good like SSTO in my opinion takes off on the runway with just like zero point 0.3 thrust to weight ratio using whiplashes. I don't know. You can do a combo of things. You do whiplashes and darts and like some nerves, or you can do like a really simple SSTO would be like one rapier and then two nerves. Wait, no, two rapiers and then one nerve, and one nerve has enough thrust to weight to actually take off on Mars and then get into orbit after refuel. I I don't know. I go back and forth between that opinion because they both require like totally different require. I don't know. Like a good rocket, in my opinion, is very reusable, and that's kind of hard to do on vanilla because you have to worry about like recovering the rocket in time before like you have to reach orbit before the rocket reaches like 20,000 meters altitude or something when it's falling back. So like yeah, I don't know. I feel like rockets require a little bit more work to like get perfect, but SSTOs, I don't know. SSTOs are too, in some ways. It's kind of fun. See what I keep hitting, like there's a key on my controller that's hitting. Like my S, like when I on vanilla, like I'll use I'll use like a rapier or whiplash to get to like 12 to 1500 meters a second in atmosphere, and then I activate like the nerves and or the rapiers, not and the rapiers, and you should be able to get into orbit with like 5,000 delta V remaining, with like a payload that can refuel itself. I feel like that's just ridiculously overpowered. But 20,000 like that's a rocket, right? Like that's the beautiful advantage of having multi stages. Is you can get crazy delta V values like in one go. And that allows way more flexibility with your mission. Like when I do an SSTO that has like 10,000 delta V, I'm strictly dictated to areas that I have to refuel on. Nice. You probably would like better time warp mod too. You can do like 40x time warp on like these long burns. It's actually really cool, just being able to just um, do like it actually makes ion engines fun to use. Before when I played on vanilla, I'd be like I would just avoid the ion engine because you could only do 4x warp with that thing, and I'd be like, nope. Now I do like 40 with it. It's just like feels like an actual rocket engine. There's also a mod that lets you like do burns when you're away from the ship. I just tried it out, but it doesn't work on this version. I don't know, I'm kind of annoyed at this game developer because they just released another patch yesterday, and it broke like all the it didn't break everything. It just broke Copernicus, but they were patching things that are super easy to patch that require nothing like that would actually break any mods. It's just stupid. I do like this the Weasley. Like I used to hate this thing, but it actually is really nice. Like on Earth anyway. It's like the perfect engine for Earth. Once you get to like max speed, it goes like almost 600 meters a second. It just sips fuel at that point. But so do all the engines like on this game. They're just ridiculously overpowered. Like I do like the idea of nerfing them a little bit, but at the end of the day, that's not really fair. Like I'm still not gonna sign up and fly to Africa on a plane. Like that's insanely hard. And like as much as I love real solar system, it's not that pretty. Like it looks great from far away, but when you're low to the ground, the textures are not terrible, but there's just not a lot going on. And I get it. There are some planet packs that are really truly beautiful, but I just really like our solar system. I mean, once you leave Earth, things get pretty cool. I am missing a mod that adds a lot of asteroids, though. I I really like Parallax. Like GamesLinks is a really good game developer. Fuck. Nice. Parallax has a lot of issues, in my opinion. It's still got quite a bit of bugs, and that's why I don't use it. I It requires an incredibly strong CPU. One thing if you wanna actually like pump those numbers up, and the terrain is just a little too glitchy with some things. But it is pretty nice. Like I highly recommend it. When it comes to PC, I think it's best to have like if you like actually really like Kerbal, enjoy like how like there's such a huge variety with the mods, then you want multiple Kerbals. So me while I'm flying towards my objective. I also got I got Kerbal installed on my RAM, so the game loads faster. But I think 1.9 no 1.10 BH. This is Parallax. This is out of date now though. I need to update Beyond Home. But I think if you're gonna use Parallax, you should probably just use Beyond Home.
Overtime!
Oh shit. That scared me. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I had a friend suggest that I do overtime, that Latin America overtime thing. But freaked me out there. It's pretty funny. See, how much RAM do I have? 23. I mean, I only have like 8 gigs left. So I don't think I have enough to actually run a second build of Kerbal. I could try though. Oh yeah, I didn't finish. I love fucking with the NVIDIA game filter. I mean, it's just basically the reshade thing that you can get for free, but I think the UI is so much superior. This tint intensity thing is kind of hard to mess with though. There's still no Parallax mod for Real Solar System. Parallax doesn't actually make the game look that good though, like on its own, especially when you're high up. I find like when you're playing vanilla and you have Parallax on, you don't really notice it when you're high up, but when you're near the ground, that's when things really shine. But I just so like my big problem with parallax is landing gear and wheels are essentially nerfed into the dirt. Um, so you can't really like when I like even a sim travels slow, the wheel would sometimes just and it's not even like I'm talking like 0.2 meters a second or something like that. It was just weird stuff would happen, where like the landing gear would just get like glitched into the ground. I guess if I had my way, I would turn off. I think there actually might be a way to turn off collision effects or something. Ooh, I actually don't like this. Oh wait, no. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't specify that I have to do like on the ground. It says surface, so I don't know actually. GamesLinks is like one of the most talented modders though I've encountered, especially since he's so young. He's really young. Like I don't want to say his age, but um, he's got a bright future ahead of him, I think. But right now, I think he's very busy with his with college or something. So I don't know. Like a lot of if you're busy, you're probably not going to be releasing mods. Okay, I'm not really sure what to say here. Oh no, this is it. This is it. It's right on the coast. But like if I was using parallax just then, no way I would have been able to land the plane, which is kind of realistic, right? Like landing a plane on like just terrain is probably a one-way landing. Oh, just like that. I might did it. Yeah, I just died there. That's fine though. I have crew respawn on because I'm playing on the multiplayer server. But I noticed this happens on this plane where like these shitty landing gear just seem to break. I'm not really sure why. I mean, maybe they're just supposed to be like terrible. Oh wait, there's a impact tolerance on that. What? 325 meter a second impact? The fuck are these things made out of? Is that default? Are these default numbers, the tolerance? That makes Oh, there's no brakes on these guys. That's cool. That's kind of balanced. I like that. All right. Oh, I never tested the engine. All right, so I'm gonna get back out there, I guess. But this time, I won't take a pilot. No need to do crew reports. But I definitely have to. I definitely have to. Oh shit! Wait. Is Beyond Home still not updated? I can't believe that. I thought I was out of date. Wow. So Parallax still. I mean, Parallax got updated for vanilla, but it's not. Wow. So yeah, I'm still on the latest version of Beyond Home. That's kind of sad. I don't know how I feel about. Well, I feel sad about that. I guess I could do a Beyond Home run sometime though. I must have told myself to wait on the. Yeah, I probably told myself, oh, I'll just wait for the release of Beyond Home, uh, like the update. But yeah, Games Links is a busy guy. Yeah, I think Beyond Home is the most beautiful planet pack yet, but the the black hole, the Interstellar mod made many years ago, still holds up. It's just such running on such an old build of the game. I don't want to play. And 110 is old too. Like on 110, I can't build my own stuff. I wouldn't mind a mod that lets me zoom in on this map more. Oh, I bet I can make my own mod. Oh shit, I totally could. Although I don't know how to mod proper games. I don't think I have the RAM to do what I want to do right now. Like, is Florida really this flat? Come on, man. What the fuck is up with these shitty landing gear? I don't know. Kind of salty right now. Might as well do some science. Maybe there is something to these landing gear that I'm missing, like a hidden stat. Like, what are they called again? They're the LY01. The practical load limit for a single wheel is about 2.5 tons. Okay. And my mass is so much higher. Okay, thank you, Wiki, for having that info. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So let's take a look at this one then, the LY05. Kind of hate this wiki. It's not that bad. This is about I don't get it. 2 tons. So, if I'm doing the math correctly, these 3 landing gear combined are enough, but I'm guessing most of the weight is getting put on these 2 guys, and it's just too much. We could try a lower weight, so like 10% fuel puts us under the weight limit technically. If these 2 wheels are are having all the load on them, if that's the case. How much money am I losing every time I crash this plane? It's actually quite expensive. It's almost like I need a... Shit, you know, they're actually... I could try some other shit. Like, that's weird, right? Well, actually, I should look this up. So, Rovmax M1. Welcome back. I'm investigating a possible alternative to my braking, landing gear, all thing. So maybe I'm thinking like motor off. I kind of wish, yeah, I like how breaking ground lets you. Let me scale this thing up. Oh wait, I don't understand. Let's see. Scale thing. It's just funny. Wait a second. This. Oh yeah, no, this can steer, right? Okay. Let's try it out. Yeah, this plane is getting quite expensive though. Like I really can't keep crashing it if I wanna. Oh yeah, I'm doing very low fuel. Yeah, I'll stick with very low fuel, so to remain under 5 tons. I was looking at the wiki, like, for weight limits for these things, and yeah, like these two guys I'm using are much. Well, let me look at the next weight limit. Seven tons, yeah. So I should actually be using the small. Oh, I hear my dogs. I'll be right back. 30 seconds or so. All right. See, I like how I have like kilometers on my screen showing like 'cause I never recovered the crash. It's kind of nice. It really helps me plan the landing. I keep forgetting to change this. Oh yeah, that's really good. Blacklist URLs? I don't think so. I don't get that many spam bots. Last time I got spam bots, they weren't typing links. They were like just typing random words and shit. It was weird. I think they were like 100% like machine learning or some weird shit. Like just I don't know. They're just like testing. I'm hoping these wheels withstand. It seems like after I go, like I can do the landing, and then once I start traveling like 10 meters a second, they break. You can't post your rocket? Do you? It's just blocking it? Let me look. Let me check after I land. I can like look at the actual thing. Alright, come on, baby. breaking. Wheel stress, 0.4, 0.1. I actually should have looked at the wheel stress last time. Alright. Let me look at the thing. Yeah, I never saw. There's nothing I could have. I don't know. I guess I don't really understand. Do you have like Steam Workshop? Right to rights to be forgotten. What? Damn, that's weird. Bots are getting pretty smart. Like, you don't even have to, like, they don't even have to be, like, good enough to be a human. Like, they just have to be, like, just weird enough. Like, it just make it seem like they don't speak, like, native language or something. It's just weird. Well, like, that's how I post all my stuff. I don't even have Steam open, though. That way I never lose. Oh, that's right, you're on I'm sorry. This is how, like, people just post all sorts of crazy shit on this game. I love it. Like, a lot of it's junk. Like, okay, like, what the fuck is this? It's just a lot, like, some people focus on art. I'm sorry, I called that junk. I don't think that was junk. Like, a lot of people focus on art. Like, this is the most popular, like, Millennium Falcon. I think this is a terrible ship because it's, like, I'm all about speed, like, efficiency. Like, when I see, like, let's see. Like, there's a lot of things that should be covered, but I get it. It's all art, you know? Like, I like to do things that, like, this is a nice little SSTO where you can do all your science. It's just a very simple career SSTO with very low parts. Because I've been focusing on, like, lower parts. Then there's, like, Starship. Where you can do, like, crazy shit. But I'm sure, like, there's a ton of Starships on the Steam Workshop. It's just fun to make your own and then post it. Because when you post it, you can just forget about it. Forget about it. And then, like, yeah, you want to download, like, some weird shit. Like, I don't like this because I have no idea what this is. But you just subscribe to it and you fly it. I love that. And that's why I stick with stock parts mainly. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I do love the Steam Workshop for a lot of games. Like, it's gotten to the point where if the game doesn't have mod support and doesn't have a Steam Workshop, then I might not be as interested in it. There's a lot of games that have like that are really big on Nexus mods, though, at least. But I do appreciate stock parts still. Like, there's nothing wrong with sticking with stock parts. Cause then, like, yeah, you post your ship on the workshop, and you want to play it on like an old version of the game. You don't have to worry about losing it. Like, it's just gonna be online. Let me look at the most popular lately. Like, I'm not a fan of a lot of these. It's like they're just too much. You don't need that. Unless I get all right, I guess. We don't have any numbers. How much does this weigh? Like, okay, I see. That's huge. That's enormous. It looks cool though. I'll give him that. Like, I wish there was a need for a station like that on vanilla. Like, that also does bother me. Like, when I play, like, there's never, like, a need to make huge stations. If there is, then I would love to know. 'Cause I would love an incentive to do this. Alright, so these landing gear are actually really good. They're just, a little too high up. Oh shit, I'm going way too fast. Eh. Or maybe, like, maybe I'm not. Maybe these guys can just handle it. Like, I've always wondered, like, how the console version of the game is played though. Like, when you want to recover shit, like, is it quick? Like, is there a cursor on the screen? Like, I've actually never even seen console gameplay. It's kind of funny how, like, ignorant I am of the game. But I don't know. I don't really mind being ignorant about the console version in some ways, because I know the Xbox One and PS4 are just really weak CPUs. And my CPU sucks. Like, I know the next gen, like Ryzen and Intel CPUs will get over double the frame rate, which sounds amazing to me. Damn, this is such a little booster. Don't I have a bigger one? Yeah. I actually don't think I'll need an antenna where I'm going. There's no way I can control this. I'm just gonna go straight up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Am I forgetting? Yep, I am forgetting something. Oh well. have a bad feeling this isn't gonna be. I don't know. I've always wanted to go to the Great Lakes. Looks incredible. Like, just humongous. I can't comprehend the scale of these things. Damn, I'm going fast. My only worry is I hit a lake or something. You know, I bet we're missing tons of lakes on this. Like, oh shit. Nice. Taiga. I haven't been to Taiga yet. Yeah, I should have included a different parachute. Damn, I totally forgot to include the... Yeah, I totally did. That's okay. Nice, happy landing. I have a decent amount of science right now. Like, if I play my cards right, I could get something really good. But though, like, what's the I guess what I'm getting thrown off by is like, what's the point of like, I don't know. I feel like tweak scale is kind of ruining like a lot of the balance. Like, I want to unlock the 2.5 meter fucking fair. This I want to unlock the next thing of this, but I can just change. I guess it's 4,000 credits. Like, that is quite a bit of money. Like, there's no way that. So like I pay like a premium basically. I don't. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna remove it yet. I just gotta think about it. It's really like throwing me off. Like, the game is very different now. Like, there's a lot of things where I technically don't need to buy them because I can just scale them up. Ooh, the ground anchor. There's no point in getting it right now, but I haven't tried it yet. Alright, so like what do I want to do right now? Do I want to... Like, I have the Weasley as an experimental thing. Steam name? It's... I could probably just... Let's see. My username is White Mask, and I have like this little White Mask charm. It's from Rainbow Six. I'm like a Rainbow Six addict, but I'm also a Kerbal space program addict. They're very different games, so when I don't feel like playing a shooter, I usually want to play this game. Damn, this tech tree's really throwing me off. Like, I just don't really know what to do. Oh wow, these are both experimental for me. I should take advantage of that. Sent. Alright, so this, once I get this, I'll be able to basically like have automated rockets, which will be really nice. They'll make consistent, successful launches, because I can't revert or anything. Has unresearched required. Like, wait, can I go up to here? Yeah, I can. Okay, so maybe I should focus entirely on getting Ascent. I gotta search this thing, so... No one listed it. I kind of hate that server in a way. Like, I wish... It's not the server, it's just Discord. Discord is just not the ideal platform for looking up information, but there's like no other place. It's kind of... That's a lot of science. I don't think I have enough to do that. And like, I like this tech tree because it makes the processing lab like the last thing. So you gotta like, you can't cheese your way to victory anymore. You actually have to work for it. So I'm trying to think like, putting humans into orbit right now actually doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, I don't know why I said humans. Curveballs. So I should just get a... Yeah, I should just use a probe. I don't think I need any special parts unlocked right now. Like, I could scale this guy up. Is that expensive? Whoa. That's not right. Why is it cheaper? Hang on a second. Like, is there logic behind that? Like, the smaller the computer, the more expensive. So, like, in there, what about this? Wouldn't this, like, hold more people, technically? What's the advantage? Okay, I guess if I had Kerbalism, I'm guessing it's private. You can send me a friend request, right? I'm not even online. Let's see. Here's my friend code. I could just put it in chat. Like, I don't care. It's the only way I do it. Cause I just yeah. Okay, I guess I'm kind of confused at why. Like this thing. Oh, okay. Wait, the mass. Let's take a look at the mass. Yeah, it's heavier, but like, is the reaction wheel better? The antenna. It's a better antenna. I'm gonna guess the reaction wheel's buff too. Can I scale this down? Maybe I should scale this up too. Match it. No, there's just no point. What? I've had people send me friend requests. My profile's like, you can't like view my profile, but you should be able to. Like I don't know. That's fucked up. What am I doing here? I can just reuse this. Locked or invalid parts. Wait, what? Let me launch this. Oh, it's just a bug. Well, send me your friend code. I'll copy paste it and just send you a friend request. I don't know. But like, you don't need to add me to look at like workshop or anything. We only need to add each other to play. I don't like, dude. If I don't know, it sucks. Like I don't actually use Steam for playing games with people. Like this game, for example, you don't need Steam to play online with people. Like I'm on a server right now, but I'm by myself because RSS is not as popular. It's just more work. Damn, I can just do another launch of this, I guess. Like, I don't need to go to orbit yet. Oh, you and your friends will instantly be connected. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't share that link. didn't have enough fuel there. Not sure if I'm gonna reach the shore. Oh, I have yet to go to Savannah. That would be a good one to land on. Oh no. Oh, I lost control. Shit. I gotta deploy my chute really soon. Oh, I was just going too fast, that's why I lost control. I panicked there. Wow, what a mountainous area. Damn. It's crazy how, like, flat Earth is in some areas, and then others it's just ridiculous. Damn, what a cool mountain range. Oh shit. I forgot. I have to do something real quick. I'm gonna, be right back 1 second. Like I can't really do a lot of, like I don't know, a lot of these missions are just like really repetitive. I'm just doing like the same thing over and over. So I might try to do something new here. Actually, technically, it should still be cheaper. I don't know. I'll have to test. So this is almost 12,000. Shit, this is cheaper. That's funny. That's kind of sad. What if I enlarge these guys? That's pretty cool. They actually are like beefcake now. They got so much stuff. I can't believe this is cheaper. Like that's so sad. It makes the booster like irrelevant. There's gotta be. Well, it's not. It's not the boot. It's the fact that this has no gimbal, and the bigger ones do. Wait, am I? Is this coming back? Yeah, I guess so. I think it can do it. What a bizarre ship. Oh shit. This is heavy. It's not gonna do it then.
Yo,
Hey, how's it going, dude? Yo,
yo, I was just about to message you.
how's it going, dude?
Doing good. How about you?
Oh, not bad. Just chilling out.
Nice.
Tired as fuck, but you know, I gotta get up early tomorrow again.
Really? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
dude.
No, it's fine. I just gotta go to bed early again.
Yeah. Like you ever do.
Yeah, I struggle at that. Like I really do. I'm just not a morning person. I keep forgetting
Feel
to
that.
change this. Shit, I don't think I have enough fuel to reach orbit. That's kind of funny.
Uh, have you smoked weed today?
Maybe. I'm streaming right now.
Oh, I didn't mean to ask such a weird question. I don't know what I was thinking. That was. I guess I'm just a little, still waking up, man. My bad.
It's fine, dude. It's fine. Dude, don't worry about it. No, I'm just playing curveball. I
Ooh,
got my flu
I
shot
didn't realize
and
you were streaming.
my COVID shot today, so
Wow.
I'm feeling a little funky.
You're feeling fine. Yeah, you must be feeling funky, bro. I was gonna say, holy shit, flu shot and you're fucking.
Yeah, I like to get it all done. Yeah, I'm not gonna reach fucking orbit. Where am I going though? Like, I'm not even gonna reach Africa. Nah, whatever. Whatever, man. Like, what are you gonna do?
I mean, yeah, you could crash and burn, right?
Well, I'll try to like get some science out of it. Like, I can't retry. Like, I gotta commit. You know, I actually kind of like that.
Dude, no way that's how they actually get the fucking ship in the water in that country. There's actually no fucking way that's actually
Which ship are you talking about?
that is some random video in like of some boat in I don't know, God knows where. But it's like they just slid it down a dirt hill like at 45 degrees. I can try sending you the video.
Yeah, sure.
It's a reel though. No, I can probably still try. It's just do not use audio. You cannot control audio on these videos. It's retarded.
Uh, does it have like auto playing music on it?
No, there's no music for this one. It's just loud. It's like the video of the audio of the video itself actually. which is not bad. For once, that's actually not bad. But dude, it's like they really do that? Oh my God, and they actually fucking land it too, I guess. I don't know. I guess when you live in a poorer country, shit. They spent all the money on the fucking boat, didn't have any money left for the ramp.
Jeez. Yeah, I see all sorts of crazy shit, like super unsafe like environments. No OSHA. See where see I'm yeah, I'm gonna be landing in the middle of the Pacific, I mean the Atlantic Ocean. Nothing out here, but yeah, I got this mod called Tweak Scale Juju that'll let us make that huge like Boeing ship. I wanted to make that.
Yeah, I know the one from the video.
Yeah.
The Chrysler.
Yeah, the
Chrysler monster.
Chrysler. That was it. The Chrysler. That's such a weird fucking thing to think about, Chrysler. I don't trust Chrysler in anything. Fucking A, man. I'm driving a Chrysler, though. Oh. I do like it. I do like my truck, but it's still a Chrysler at the end of the day.
Dude, my sister's mother-in-law just texted me about taking my sister's brother-in-law to LAX. Fuck.
Nice. That was a successful science run, even if it was a mission failure.
Nice. You crash landed on the water or land?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just sending probes out to collect science. I'm not even trying to send people out into space, dude. I started a new career because got this new tech tree mod that like balances science for vanilla. So it's perfect for starting a new game.
Sounds pretty cool, dude. But obviously, it doesn't work online.
Yeah, what? Yeah, it does work online. That's why I'm doing it.
Oh, nice.
All the mods I'm using work online.
There you go.
I'm playing online right now, actually.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, all this science. I want that. I want Ascent.
What's a scent?
It'll let me have computer guidance, so I don't need to fucking fly manually. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a long range. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do it. Long range plane mission. Ah, but landing is so scary. I feel like these wheels just have too much drag to be used. I have to use the fixed. Nah, this just isn't worth it. Might as well use the entire oh, it's 0.5 meters too tall. Wait, what? Shit. I don't know what to do about that.
Like from the specs that you need.
Yeah, my ship is too tall. I don't know what I can do to actually make it like it has enough fuel to reach orbit, but I'm the fucking problem. Oh, I can make the fairing shorter. Yeah, I made it.
Good shit.
Within spec.
Dang, come save me. Damn, my man's getting ammo. He's got 2 down teammates. And then he picks up the bomb. That's the last time I play with him. Ryan, my man. Y'all are terrible teammates. There's 2 of us
Dude.
down, and y'all really got ammo and like picked up the bomb. Like while the like it was like 15 seconds left on the bomb. Like you guys are, I don't know what to say. I gotta go.
Might as well be playing with bot teammates.
I honestly might as well be playing with
That's
bot
how I
teammates.
feel most of the time when I play matchmaking.
Like I'm just looking at them like I go down, right? I'm waiting. And then another guy goes down. And then the 3 of them are just sitting in loom room. Not loom room, whatever that small little room is on the 2nd floor in Hereford. Like the 3, like the Zamonti on the door and the Capitao and Maverick are just sitting there. Like, what are you doing? Like you have 2 down teammates. Like you don't want to play with them? Like I know where I'm coming from. I would like to think that you are coming from a different place. I don't know. Shit. I need to get set up on solo. I think I can do solo now. I was training with Fresh today.
Nice.
but I left when he. Let me actually message him. No, I mean not nice. He's a racist dude.
He is very racist.
But he wasn't racist with me, so.
Oh yeah, no. Sometimes he just doesn't show his racist side at all, and you like forget about it. There's too much atmospheric drag, I think, on this thing. I'm just flying this thing all wrong. I don't know. I suck at what I'm trying to do, I guess. I don't know. Not to mention I gotta lug this stupid what's it called? Fairing around.
So, I'm sorry, I was listening to you, but I kind of lost track because I was doing this thing with Fresh.
Oh, don't worry about it, dude.
You're talking about modifying your spaceship. And
Yeah.
I was keeping up. I was keeping up. You shortened your fairings. No, you shortened your fairings. I was listening. And then what else are you doing right now?
That just doesn't have enough fuel.
Not enough fuel. That's right. To get into orbit, at least.
Doesn't seem like it.
You the best. Fresh did let me in instantly. That was very nice of him. Nice. Now I can make money. We're on the fucking clock. Let's go. You know how unmotivating it is to play this game, like solo and like without the ability to make like renown? It's like almost depressing. Almost.
Yeah, I just don't think it's. Is it a good game then?
Anymore. Yeah, exactly. No, it's Ubisoft's fault though. I hate to keep blaming it on the developers though.
Well, it is their fault, but.
It is their fault though, isn't it? Like, who else's fault is it? Not mine. Not mine. God damn, I just love this game so much. I care enough about it to keep complaining, I guess. At least I'm not the one just constantly shitting on it. Like, I mean, like, development-wise. Like, I'm not the one making it bad. I'm just observing what's going on. Like, it's not my fault that Ubisoft put in shitty scripts like Magdum scripts and fucking Terminator scripts. Like, it's like they don't send the guys to you when you're holding the bomb. They just script one guy to come at you. And you know what? Fresh, like when Fresh and I were playing, I think it was yesterday or the other day, or today or whatever, he got terminated. He got killed by a Terminator.
Yeah.
And it's like, it actually works because it's like so stupid. It actually works. And I'm just like, I was talking to Fresh about it, just like, yeah, of course, we would rather put a script in. Man, you get it. You and I are the same page.
I don't mind the Terminator thing. I'm so used to.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm so used to like just not peeking anymore on my build.
Yeah.
Just if a terrorist starts shooting, you just stop, and then like you just gotta be aware of soft walls. Like if you know there's terrorists on the other side of a soft wall, just don't fucking engage it anymore. Don't push it. I don't know.
Right.
I just play like more like a fucking little bitch than I've ever played in my life. Like I don't know. But I never lose. Unless like, yeah.
I guess I need to just have that mentality, never lose. I don't actually when I go solo. That is something I don't do when I'm solo specifically. Yeah, I don't have that mentality enough maybe. Maybe I need to like think about it more. How I'm like everything I'm doing, you know? Because like I think maybe when I'm solo, I'm just like so into that team aspect.
Yeah, like I don't know, when I'm playing solo, I think like I gotta clear out the map, plant the first bomb by the 10-minute mark.
Oh, okay.
And then clear out the map again, and then I'll have like an extra 5 minutes just to like go AFK if I wanna take a break
you take the full 15 minutes when you do it.
Yeah, when I play solo, I'll use the last 5 minutes just to like start spinning around and just like do some stretching, take the dogs out, get a snack. Like I always use the extra minutes just to take a little break after every match,
Got it.
and
But
that
I didn't
really
realize
helps.
you used. I didn't realize you used the full 15. Feel like I'm being a bitch when I use the full 15.
Sometimes I'll speed run when I'm in the mood just to keep going. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I just want to play another match. But when I'm in the mood of like, oh yeah, I just want to take a little break, I'll use the extra timer. But only after I clear out the second. Like I'll clear out the first bomb, the map will be empty. So I just need to plant the bomb when I come back and defend for like a minute. That's it, and the map's done.
That's nice, and that's a nice warm up for like the next map too.
Yeah, I pulled the plug and bought an iPhone last night.
Fuck, you actually did it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You're welcome to the world of iPhones.
I I mean that's when I started out on iPhone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, actually, wait, that's not true. I started out on iPod Touch. Uh, and then I got the iPhone 3G when that came out, and then I got the iPhone 4, and then I got the iPhone 5, and that's when I started having bad issues. First,
Damn.
like my iPhone 5 that I got, it just got turned, like the whole screen turned purple within like a week. I have no idea what happened. Like the whole screen just went weird and purple. And then Apple
Sounds
said
pretty.
they needed me to pay like a full price for a new iPhone, and I
Of
just
course.
like I drove like 3 hours to the nearest Apple store, and they replaced my phone for free, and then I had to drive 3 hours back.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and
Apple
then
sounds like a. I mean, Apple, the first publicly traded trillion-dollar company.
yeah, and then that iPhone that I got from them, the home button broke after a month, and then they allowed me to send it in that time, but I was like no more, because that was not the first iPhone that had a broken home button for me. I had a 3G that had a broken home button, and I had to jailbreak it and use like like this weird software to keep using it, and I don't know. I just got really pissed at Apple for a few years.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
I've only had good experiences with Apple phones, so like other than them breaking because I'm roughing them up, they actually have they put up quite well with my abuse, and I guess when I first got it, I know I don't know I'm trying to think of like what Android phones I had that gave me a negative experience, but whatever Android phones I had a negative experience with them.
I I had negative experience with Android tablets. Um, but I don't really I never really experienced any like huge big issues with Android. Oh fuck, the game just crashed. Doesn't really matter though. I wasn't doing anything, but um, I think the biggest problem with Android phones for me was the CPU, always really slow compared to Apple, and they used really slow flash memory for their storage,
Hmm.
and Apple's using really quick. So like a lot of the Samsung phones of the past used would just start degrading over time, and they would just get slower and slower. And a lot of phones are like that from older Android, but that's not the case for a lot of the newer ones. But I mean, I just don't see the point in getting a new Android phone when they don't have a headphone jack, they have no SD card slot. They're basically an iPhone, but with a CPU that's half the speed, but you're spending the same price.
Oh,
I don't get
son
it.
of a bitch. That's cool. Nice. Bro, I actually just got myself out to the main menu. Fuck.
Shit.
That's cool, dude. I'm sorry, I was just trying to multitask and I fucked up, dude. I was half listening to you. I wasn't even fully listening. Fuck, dude. It's not your fault. I fucked up.
I can try to launch Siege.
No,
There's an
no,
update.
I don't want you to. I don't want you to. It is an update anyway. What were you saying about the phones? At least let me get that. What were you saying about the phones? Could you say it again?
Like, what's the point of buying a new Android phone when they have no SD card slot, no headphone jack,
Yeah.
no removable battery,
I
and the
saw some
CPU is
company.
half the speed?
Yeah, I saw some company just came out with an anti-iPhone. It's like a phone that's like made to be upgraded, basically.
Yeah, there's the Fairphone, but it's not supported on Verizon,
Oh.
and it's really slow anyway. Like, I can't stress enough how fast Apple CPUs are now compared to anything else. Like, you're like talking desktop class performance, and then if you go to Android, you're talking like old laptop performance. It's weird.
Yeah, I might actually burn down Ubisoft headquarters in Montreal.
Don't say that.
Why? Because then they might actually be able to use that as evidence.
Yeah, yeah.
I just googled it too. Shit.
What? How to burn down buildings?
No, I mean, FBI can look up, like the fact that I googled Ubisoft shit like that. I'm gonna start to piece it together.
Just don't do stuff like that.
I'm going to do it. I'm actually gonna burn down that fucking building.
But why? When you have Shadow Legacy, dude, like.
Because I hate Ubisoft,
Just
dude.
let go
Because
of the
because
progression
no,
system.
no, 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 no,
Just
no.
let it all go.
Because I want to give myself the retribution. Because I know that when it comes on the news that Ubisoft Montreal was burned down, there's gonna be some smiling faces. Because people are gonna understand.
Dude, it would be so sad.
Dude, people are gonna fucking understand that. Wow, this game development company made people so upset that somebody burned down the fucking building.
Oh
wow.
my god, you are something else.
Yeah, I'm vindictive as fuck. I'm willing to go the distance. I'm like Hercules, but just not as fucking heroic. Okay? I wasn't. No, everybody is who they are, right? Like you have some heroes, you have some villains, you got some people in between. I'm just in between. Fuck Ubisoft. Suck my actual dick. I'll light you on fire.
Oh my god.
This building does not seem like it's gonna burn easily, though, dude. It's a brick building.
Oh my god, Juju.
It's an actual brick building. Like it would.
Dude,
not
there was like an actual like
look
hostage
great.
scare at Ubisoft Montreal a year ago or so. Like that, you can't joke about that shit anymore, man.
I'm not joking.
Well, dude. All right, you're willing to throw your life away over
Maybe.
bad video games?
Yes, maybe.
No.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting to the point where I'm willing to risk it.
Bro, we have Shadow Legacy. Like, there's no point in caring about the live build anymore, at all.
Alright. But what? Then I kill that guy or what?
You're
I
not gonna
kidnap
kill
him?
Tav?
Not Tav. No, I thought you were talking about the developer at Siege. Shit. I thought you were talking about the. I thought you were saying there was one guy in charge of PvE at Siege.
It's probably like 2.
Yeah.
But like they're
Those
dictated.
guys, if I can kill those guys.
Oh my god. Okay.
Not kill them.
Ubisoft is
kidnap them?
dictate. Oh, what would that do?
I don't know.
Nothing. It would just put you in prison for life, and that's it. dude, they're
Like there's people that
Ubisoft
are
is
DDoSing
dictated.
Ubisoft. There's people that are DDoSing R6 servers because
Yeah,
they
and
care enough about.
Ubisoft is trying to file criminal charges against those people. Like you don't want to do that.
They spend more time giving money to lawyers to
Yeah.
fucking countersue. I mean, to try to sue people that are like retaliating against.
It's not the right way.
They're putting more effort into anti-retaliation than actual game improvement.
Look at all the
Fucking blows my
wonderful
mind.
effort that has been put into Rainbow Six modding, like for the older builds. If we just focus all that energy on old build modding, like, and you let Ubisoft go, they will take note of that more. Game devs love stealing mods. They love it.
I'll kill them. There was actually it was like, what is it called? Hap something? Some news firm, some newspaper company. Do you remember that? It was like like it was in Paris. It was a really sad event. Some whole news news company, like newspaper firm, got killed. Like the whole firm got killed. It was actually really sad. It was like 30 people at least. In I don't know where it was. It was in France or something. And people have forgotten about it already. I'm sure if I brought that story up to 9 out of 10 Americans, 9 out of 10 wouldn't be able to recall it. I mean, I can't even remember the name. Called like Hasbro killing Paris. I don't know.
Dude, what are you talking about?
The Hebdo killing. The Charlie Hebdo.
Yeah.
This thing.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. It was a big deal.
Oh, it was. How long ago was it?
It's quite a long time ago.
Back in 2015, January. Damn, they're a Muslim. That sucks. It's really not a good look. Yeah, they're Al Qaeda. Not a good look, bro. Not good for my people.
It's painfully obvious that majority of Muslims are not like violent people.
Yeah, I know.
And it's the same way for Christian extremism in the United States. Like
yeah.
you know, like the Westboro Baptist Church, and I mean they're just.
I don't.
Oh, well, they kind of fell off the. They were pretty awful. They're still awful, I'm sure. But like, yeah, I mean they're essentially cults at the end of the day.
Like, bro, 12 journalists die in the middle of a city.
Yeah, man.
And everybody cares. Everybody. For some reason, 12 random ass people died.
What are you talking about? Okay, those guys were very
12 children, like 12 children just got shot in the back in some random country we don't even know. Why does no one care? Why don't we even care?
Bro, like how like it's a human brain thing. Like it's not even human. It's a primal like mammal thing. Like
well, I just need to activate that so that I just need to activate that in the right way to get people to care about this game, Rainbow Six Siege. How do I do that?
Oh, we need to make really awesome videos of terrorist hunt horde mode. Just like I've sent you that link of the terrorist hunt E3 trailer, right?
Yeah.
Basically, I want to do multiples of those. That's so much hype right there, but that requires a lot of work.
Fuck, okay, I will do it. I will start it right now. What map is it? I'm brainstorming.
Well, we need a proper free cam, and Tab's free cam had some issues, so we kind of stopped thinking about that, and then we got distracted with Sins of the Solar Empire, and then we got distracted with Wildlands, and I'm really loving Wildlands. I don't know. I think Tab is too.
I'm gonna make one of the best Rainbow Six ads, period.
All right, man. I don't have a lot of editing experience. Like I used to edit it on Camtasia.
What do I look it up? E3 Rainbow Six.
Just Google, yeah, on YouTube.
Again, yeah.
Just go to YouTube and search Rainbow Six E3.
I just googled it and it came up.
Yeah. Make sure you're looking at the 1080p version. There's a 720p version and a 1080p version.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I sent you the 720p version, like a dumbass.
The 720p. I think it's Ubisoft's official video. Wow, nice, from 2014.
Yeah, one of them is proper 1080p, and it does look quite good.
I'm so mad.
Why?
Ubisoft. Oh, I just need to write the most scalding piece of fucking description in the. I just want to make Ubisoft sound like a fucking little piece of fucking shit that they are.
Negativity won't help, man. You gotta just bring
No,
more
no,
and
no.
more
I just need to.
positivity.
I just need to show everybody how much Ubisoft did not do anything.
You wanna know
I
how?
just want everyone to know that they didn't do shit.
That's exactly what Apple got. So when the iPhone 3G came out, this guy named Jay Sork released this jailbreak tool and made an app called Cydia. And Cydia's still around, but it was its own app store. So this is back before the iPhone had its own app store. Cydia brought so many features that Apple eventually took almost everything from Cydia, like all the cool ideas that people brought. And the only reason the iPhone became good was because they showed Apple how to actually like do shit, and they shamed Apple essentially, but in a good way. So I mean, but in a way, Jay Sork, you don't even know his name, bro. Like no one knows that guy, and that kind of shows like you could do great work here. You could make a really cool video, but you're not gonna get any acknowledgement at the end of the day.
Developed Cydia for jailbroken iOS devices, and now is theoretically in charge of the technology for Orchid Protocol.
Nice. I'm glad he's doing something.
He's a local politician in California.
Oh wow, he's in your area. Well, California's so fucking big, it doesn't really count. But
he seems like a fucking. I mean, he seems like he's a real one for sure.
But yeah, like that guy changed. That guy was as big of an impact to the iPhone, I think, as Android was. Like without Android or that, no, I think Android wouldn't have done much. It was basically all Cydia. I love that app though.
Dude. That's actually fucked.
I spent money on that app store, dude, because they had so many cool shit. It was such a cool thing though, because like I'd be giving money to these developers, and they would get all the money for the app. You know, they wouldn't there was no Apple taking 30% of the cut. Like it was a great way to support developers.
But they're not, and the platforms all those platforms basically get shut down whenever they try to make it through the dirt.
Yeah, there's no point, and Cydia can't. There's no way Cydia can exist now. Apple is so good at locking down jailbreaking. The iPhone I'm getting is probably won't be jailbreakable for a while, and I might not even jailbreak it.
Wait, the guy said my drone spawned on the second floor.
Oh, you're playing matchmaking again?
No, the guy in the video. The R6 video. No, I'm not ever. I think I'm not ever gonna play matchmaking ever again.
I don't enjoy playing matchmaking that much.
I need to figure out how to get myself into a. Just need to figure out how to make points for myself. Otherwise.
You gotta get another computer. You want to know how to get a free laptop, dude?
How?
So ask on Craigslist for laptop screws. Chances are, they're gonna give you a laptop that works. Or if it doesn't work, it just needs like a new hard drive or something. And the game can be like. The cool thing about Rainbow Six DirectX 11 mode is you can emulate Rainbow Six DirectX 11 in DirectX 10 mode, and that means you can run the game on like an insanely old computer. The game will run at like 1 FPS, but that's okay.
How about a MacBook Pro from 2013?
I have a MacBook Pro from 2012. Okay, so what size is it? 13 or 15. That's a huge.
13.
So 13 means it doesn't have a dedicated graphics card. It's only going to be running on the Intel graphics.
No, I ain't about that life.
Well, I mean, how much money are you willing to spend on a laptop? I'm talking free, so I'm thinking like.
This thing's not free. This thing's $400. No.
I wouldn't spend $400 on that. No way.
How much should I can offer this guy $100 for it?
No.
Not even $100 for this thing.
No, people are not gonna. MacBook Pros sell really well because people are very intimidated on how to make a Hackintosh.
Okay.
So you're spending a premium on the OS, and that's really it.
That's stupid.
And at 2013, the Apple uses a little bit of liquid in their heat pipes to cool down the CPU, and at that age, all that liquid's gone, so it's going to be running hot.
Here we go, 15-inch Wow, there's a lot of cheap ass fucking laptops out there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Dude, I'm serious. Like, it's such a weird request. Like, people are not gonna take the screws out of their laptop. They're just gonna give you a laptop.
Alright.
It's just so weird. I've done this several times.
You just asked for the screws?
Yeah, like, and people be like, all right, like the one time. So far they've given me laptops with the charger every time, but one time someone gave me a laptop with
Yo,
the
this
charger
guy's selling
broken.
5 laptops for $1,000. 5 i5 Dells.
Yeah, terrible.
Laptop.
The so like you could spend $800, Juju, and get the MacBook. You can just get a regular MacBook with an M1 CPU, and that CPU is well over twice as fast as.
But how much is it though?
It's 800. That's brand new.
Damn, brand new though.
So like you gotta like take that into account. Like I would not spend over like
2 gigs of RAM memory? What was the RAM though? Micron?
in the laptop you're looking at. Like make sure, like you can look up the laptop online to see if you can upgrade the RAM, because upgrading the RAM is always worth it. I don't know what I should do. Yeah, I should just launch another rocket. I actually do want to buy a nice laptop though, like a properly nice laptop, because like I mean this MacBook Pro I bought it brand new for $2,000 in 2012. Nice. I mean it's gonna be 10 years old next year, and it's running way too hot. That's its big problem. I've replaced the thermal paste on it like a couple years ago, and it didn't really help much because Apple is a little sneaky with their heat pipes. Alright, I'm just gonna...
Sneaky with their heat pipes? Apple is?
Well, like, okay, so like the older... I don't know how it works on the newer models, because I don't really care, because I don't own it. Like, but the...
Right.
They like liquid in their, in the... So they have these copper heat pipe that shares... The GPU and the CPU share one copper heat pipe thing, and it has a little bit of liquid in it, and after this many years all that's gone, so the laptop can't cool itself properly. But it's also my fault, like not my fault, but Apple put a 45-watt CPU and a 45-watt graphics card, and you don't want that. But yeah, this is all meaningless info though, because you don't need all that. You just need
some random ass laptop. You think I should really get an Apple laptop though?
I don't see the point, because after 2012 they solder everything. So if you're gonna get anything newer than a 2012 non-Retina MacBook Pro, it won't be able to get. You won't be able to upgrade a lot.
I actually have a laptop, an extra one, but I gave it to my dad.
Yeah, don't. I mean, dude, like the game just has to run. Like it doesn't even have to run well.
Yeah, let me message my dad. I think he uses it all the time. It was my.
If he
main
uses it
laptop.
all the time, then yeah, you probably should.
Otherwise,
just try to get a free one.
Otherwise, I literally ran Rainbow on that laptop.
Nice.
Like,
Yeah, no.
I played Rainbow on that laptop before.
Oh,
Like
shit.
I dealt with. It was so bad, and I just dealt with it.
Like my I have a 2009 laptop in my closet that I have to resurrect, and that thing can run Rainbow in that emulation mode.
Got it.
Like it's terrible. It crashes a lot too.
But it works.
Yeah. I rarely I give away laptops quite a bit, but I keep the ones I like the most.
Yeah.
I keep the ones that I buy myself though. I've only spent money on like 2 laptops in my life though. Like my mom bought me one of them in middle school. It was like a $400 piece of shit single core Dell, but it got me through. It got me through school with it. And then I bought I bought like this nice laptop once I started working at Toys R Us. You remember Toys R Us, bro?
Yeah, you see, you bought what at Toys R Us?
I used to, when I worked at Toys R Us, I saved up to get a nice laptop
Okay, I was gonna say, I
back
thought
when
you
I
said
was
you
in
bought it at
high
Toys R Us.
school.
I'm like, no, you didn't.
No, no, no. Yeah, well, working at Toys R Us was pretty good, except for Black Friday. Just ridiculous.
I didn't know that. Where else have you worked that day? Let's see. What other jobs have you had?
I used to work at a restaurant. I used to work at a computer repair. I worked at a few computer repair companies. And I worked at my college. And I'm trying to think what else I did when I was younger. Yeah, that was really it.
When did you start working?
When I was 16. Oh, keep going. Keep going.
Did you have to work for your first car?
Yeah.
Same.
My dad helped me with my second cart though, but
Oh, fuck yeah.
I spent he gave me like almost 1,000 to help pay for it. It was a $4,000 Camry. I loved that car. It got me. I put like fucking like 60, 80,000 miles on it, but then it started getting really unreliable, and I was like, uh oh. That's when I got my truck.
Got it. And how long ago was that?
I got it in 2018.
Nice. Alright, so neither of our lives have been that long.
No.
My homie, his dad died when he was like 12. He
Oh
like found
shit.
him
Yeah.
like dead in the driver's seat in a parking lot of the grocery store.
Oh fuck.
But like I thought it would be, and I never mentioned his dad to him because I never want to trigger him.
Yeah.
But I just saw on Instagram some Asian kid had to just put his like Asian dad in the car and like was trying to show him his neck tattoo, and the Asian dad is like freaking out and it's like super hilarious. And I was thinking of sending it to him. Do you think that might be too triggering though? I
I
never
don't
sent
know,
him
man.
that though, right? Because like I never send him that shit, but I don't know. I sometimes I want to mention his dad because like his dad would yell at him for his neck tattoo. You know, it'd be hilarious. I'll go for it. I never do that shit. What's he gonna say? Hey, don't do that, man.
I've never been this far north before. I'm almost at the north. I'm almost to the North Pole. Oh shit. Uh-oh, it looks like I might overheat and just pop like a balloon.
And that's how real life is too, huh? Like how it happens like that in the game.
In real life, you would basically, or like, once the thermal thing, like you get like a hole in your thermal shield, like all that heat will just go into the weak spots, and it'll just like essentially explode.
Got it.
If you want to see some real life example, that's kind of sad. Check out the Columbia disaster. I uh,
Okay.
I was super into the space shuttle back then, so
Wait, the Columbia disaster, it landed on like a residential neighborhood, didn't it?
no, the Columbia had a damaged tile because
Oh no.
and like on their launch, their tile got damaged, so that made it so they burned up on reentry.
No. Insulation broke off from the external tank, struck the carbon leading the reinforced carbon leading edge of the orbiter's left wing. The crew could not have fixed the problem if it had been confirmed.
Yeah, there really wasn't much they could have done, to be honest, at that point. But
The damage allowed hot atmospheric gases to penetrate the heat shield and destroy the internal wing structure, which caused the spacecraft to become unstable. Fuck, dude. So like even after the wing got taken out, the spacecraft was still good, but like
oh no,
the
it
siding.
all like basically like just burned up. Like
Oh really? Like
yeah,
instantly,
once
basically.
yeah, it was once one thing is perforated, it's over.
Except for one final mission to repair the Hubble, subsequent shuttle missions were flown only to the ISS so that crew could use it as a haven if damage to the orbiter prevented safe re-entry.
Yeah, Columbia was specially fitted to not go to the ISS. Like they did like so back before the ISS was like fully built, they used to use the space shuttles as dedicated laboratories. Like Europe loved that. The European Space Agency basically like used the shuttle's cargo bay as like a giant laboratory to like live in. And Columbia was specially built for that.
That sounds so beautiful.
Yeah,
It sounds
it was really
it sounds
cool.
like horrifying and what's the word? And arousing at the same time. I don't know if that feeling makes sense to you. It's like that space feeling, you know?
Oh yeah, like
Of like horror. It's like that. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it.
I
It's
mean,
like the
it's sort of like
only
being
the
on a
feeling that
boat in
space
the
gives
middle of
you.
the
Yeah.
ocean, like
Yeah.
or being in a
Exactly.
submarine. Like it's just
Exactly.
one thing goes wrong, you're dead.
It's not even. I guess it's not even that. It's just that the unknown. It's the exploration of the unknown. It feels so natural.
Yeah, that's like I love thinking like how that's our curiosity in exploring is basically like what drives us to become like more advanced species. So if we just didn't really try to push ourselves and learn and explore, like we'll just become
And everybody
static.
would be posting memes on TikTok, and nobody would be doing this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically have to join the Navy or the Air Force, or become. No, I basically have to join the Navy and the Air Force and become and I go to back to school and become an engineer through the military. If I ever want to fly a plane fly a shuttle for NASA. And
There won't be a
I,
shuttle. There's no more.
I've known that.
There's
I
no
know.
more of that.
At least that's what I thought when I was
Like
growing up.
like Starship's gonna be the next thing, and that's gonna be I don't
A
know.
starship, like a plane that can, a ship that can land, like start from the ground and go all the way up to
No, no,
space and
it's
back.
it's called Starship, but it's a two-stage rocket.
I'm gonna look
Uh,
it up.
the cool thing about Starship is it's fully reusable, the first stage and the second stage, and it's quite large. Like, it's
Fully
not.
reusable.
Yeah, that's the big key right there. That's what makes it next generation.
I don't get it. It will never re-enter an atmosphere, so it doesn't have a heat shield or flight control surfaces.
No, it does. So it's made out of stainless steel, which is really it's not that great, but it's got high heat tolerance, so it's gonna be useful for reentry. So like the first stage is like this big ass rocket. It launches Starship up into the air, and then Starship detaches from it and then uses its fuel to get into orbit. And then the first stage,
At what point in the atmosphere?
pretty high up.
Like the mesosphere?
Probably, I'm gonna guess maybe like
Because it goes like tropo, strato, thermo,
I'm only thinking in
meso.
kilometers here. So like the
Oh, okay.
atmosphere kind of ends around 100 kilometers ish. So I'm gonna say around there too. Like, and after it detaches, it'll still be going up. It'll still be traveling like upwards. It just won't be like.
After about 100 kilometers, you said?
I have no idea. I don't know the actual numbers, but it's
Here, I'm gonna send you this picture. I'm just looking at this picture now. I forgot what the atmosphere was, literally.
our atmosphere ends around 100 kilometers. That's what they call it, the Kármán line.
But it goes up to 700.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like at around 100 kilometers, the level of molecules is very very low, but there's still plenty of drag. So like you have to go like even this. So the space station, like the International Space Station, that's at around 450 kilometers. It still experiences drag, like quite a
Really?
bit. Yeah. So like you will.
Which is we want that so we can catch up to it easily.
And it'll, like we don't want like once you're really high up though, you're like it's stuck there. So like that's what causes all that space junk that we're worried about.
Yeah, where's all the space junk?
Well, if it's low enough, like below probably like 600, 700 kilometers, like what you're talking about, it will eventually fall and burn up in the atmosphere.
How much space junk do we have in space right now?
Quite a bit. Russia, Russia and the United States both did some really stupid shit back in the day. Um, Russia.
Launching shit into space or what?
So like Russia's big shit that they fucked up one was they used to use like Russia was really into using nuclear reactors for long-term power sources, which is really smart. But if something goes wrong, how are you gonna get it back? So basically, they have a few like really nasty shit in orbit.
No, they don't. They have a few nuclear reactors in space.
It's not like explosive or anything. They're just toxic.
And even so, they would implode. They wouldn't explode.
The United States also did something really stupid where they were like trying to think of a cool way to have like a global antenna to like communicate around the Earth. So they launched like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of these little pieces of metal, like space needle, the little needles essentially, and they're just still in space today, like tons of them.
I'm sorry, why?
Uh, basically, they were thinking of trying to use all of them to like communicate around the globe, because like once you're in space, you have to have these networks, these broadcast networks.
Oh god, wait, so just a bunch of nodes, like... Damn, wait, and they're not being used today?
No, it was fucking stupid.
What?
So it's just a bunch of space junk. Let's see. Let me look it up.
Literal space junk. I'm just looking at the Wikipedia page for space debris. Could be anything. Spacecraft, mission-related debris.
500 million needles into space.
Bruh. No way! Like, what is a single needle? What is that?
I'm looking for the.
Like, how big is it?
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for an actual article, but
The 1980s was really bad for debris.
like I
Dude, the
hate these stupid
1980s, bro.
articles. Just give me some
And
Wikipedia.
you know, our parents, they need to take credit for that. Like, what a shitty
No, no,
fucking
no. Like,
generation.
all right. I think the biggest thing is like they didn't really get to they didn't experience any like wage stagnation or anything. Like they got to experience like really good job security.
Yeah, no, and so such good job security that they shit on they've been shitting on our generation. Like my generation's been shit on my whole life. We've been given that you
No.
have no excuse talk
Oh,
like my our whole life. I feel like when really
fuck.
we have all the excuses. And then the next generation is that like, oh, all the excuses are already there. They're so good, all the excuses that we need new resources and fucking not like we're a lost generation, but damn. At least we had Black Lives Matter and the third wave of feminism. At least we have that. That's a lot actually to be thankful for. I don't think I could grow up in a time that where like fucking touching a woman like whenever you want as a guy is okay just because you're a guy. That's
Oh yeah, yeah. I love that movement, dude, because it really like exposes all the pieces of shit out there and like.
like there's no reason that the Cuomo brothers should be able to succeed in New York. Like it's good they should were shut down. I mean, I hope though that their case is an example and it's not a fucking one-off because that's what I really
I think
what
that's
I
what like that's what really like annoys me is like you you can't just like have exceptions of people like if you see like that kind of sexual harassment, yeah, you gotta fucking get rooted out. You know, you can't just like let it sit there.
yeah. Which is our parents' generation. They thought that that's what you should do. Just let it sit there. There are almost 20,000 individual objects in space.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look up that spacing.
By far, the highest proportion of them is just straight up fragmentation debris. And then spacecraft after that, rocket bodies, and mission related debris after that. So interesting. So much space junk.
Hey, I found it. I found the actual Wikipedia article. That was way too hard.
Link it, link it.
I'll just put it in. I sent it to you. But yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah. Yeah.
it's
You put it
just
in the thing too.
look at like so the altitude. Look at the altitude. So that's never coming back. 3,500, 3,800 kilometers. There's no atmosphere, so it's stuck there forever.
An artificial ionosphere.
It looks like it worked. So they were able to carry radio transmissions around the ring. Like that is really fucking cool. It was just really stupid.
Gauss? Of course, Gauss discovered it.
It's a really cool idea, creating an artificial ionosphere to use to have like basically a passive communications network that's always going to work like for a long time. Like that's really cool. It's just
Yeah, you know about Gauss, right?
no. What is this?
I got you. My physics teacher got me into told me about Gauss back in the day. No, was it my physics teacher or was it my no, my what's it called? It was my electromagnetic. You know, it was in college, my physics teacher, not even in high school.
I remember like oh okay. I remember like my old like old computer monitors had like a DGOS mode when you add
Bro,
like magnets or something that would fuck up the screen.
Yeah, no, like this guy, his contributions to math and science are just, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, find the Wikipedia
Gauss's law,
article.
there you go. Gauss's law in flux. There you go. This is I would say this is his primary contribution. One of. The law is named after him. Oh, Gauss's law can be used to, yeah, I probably did that in class. His law is one of Maxwell's four equations. Yes. He's so smart, dude. These people are so fucking smart. I'm not that smart.
No one is that smart, dude. They all right. Like
These
everyone.
guys were.
Okay. Hear me out.
These guys were. I mean,
Y-
where's
yeah,
the next Goss?
I,
Dude,
I,
you know what? The next
the,
Goss is like in the middle of India, and he just got killed by starvation. Poor guy.
well, I always like to think like we're all we're all learning on like each other from each other's past. So like these people probably had fantastic professors and shit. You know, that's what I'm trying
That's
to say.
right.
Like,
A lot
so
of
all
yeah,
that
you're right.
all that, and then I also like to think like how 50% of our population has been basically denied even the opportunity to have.
More than yeah.
It's fucking yeah. Oh yeah, way more than 50%.
You
But
can
like,
only so you can then extrapolate that the amount of people that are actually capable of coming up with these sorts of theories is actually probably much greater than
yeah, like there are several
than it is
women
allotted for.
that were involved in like the Apollo missions, and that like
Oh yeah, we
that
don't even
like
give men. Yeah, that's true. I give all this importance to like a guy, like the fact that it's a guy. You know, is that what makes it significant?
well, it's just crazy how like we basically denied so many women the opportunity to learn, and that's just also like slowing down our progression as a species by so much.
Yeah, we basically have been operating at 50% R&D.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. It's ridiculous.
50% R&D?
Like we don't
Damn,
need
bro.
every like
We
why
gotta
do
pump
we
up those
want women to
numbers.
be like baby factories? Like we don't need that.
We gotta pump up those numbers. Oh, I use this a lot. I yeah, in class I did, I mean. Electric flux through an arbitrary surface is proportional to the total charge enclosed by the surface. Fuck, dude. How did he even come up with that? I remember learning about that. The first day I heard it, I was like, no way. My man. The brains on this guy. Like, to just be like, you know what? It's probably like that. And then, like, to just do all the calculations and then fucking the experiments to confirm it. Oh, man. But yeah, see, the electric flux is defined as the surface integral of the electric field. Like, only after mastering calculus, or, you know, I'm not mastering, but only after becoming very proficient in calculus can you even begin to understand that. And it's just like, I fucking love the layering of science, and I think that there's so much more to learn, and that's so cool. That's so cool, and I feel like, I don't know, sometimes people are just so stupid, and it makes me depressed. It makes me actually depressed. It makes me feel like I shouldn't even try. Like I should just kill myself and let the world do what it's gonna do.
Jesus.
Because I don't know. Am I helping? Am I making the world a better place? Like
Well, I think
I don't think I'm gonna pull a Goss.
you don't have to.
That's true. Don't have to pull a Goss.
Shit, man. Like I don't think about like that. Like I think about like trying to like just making that Halo mod. You know, like we probably got some people to have a really fun time. Like
That's true.
how much in how much
We're gonna make this video next. Let's make this video. Let me watch the E3 video a couple times to prep myself. What are you saying? How much?
yeah, like how much like do you want to like do shit, I guess, depending.
Yeah, that's right. I need to just find the motivation. That's my weakness. Motivation. It's not my weakness, but my weakness is not is finding it. It's finding the motivation. Because once I get it, it's done. Oh, master bed used to be a double door. I forgot that, dude. Remember in house, the door to master bed used to be a double door?
Dude, why don't you just play some Chimera?
I might actually play some Chimera. I do
Like,
have it.
if you actually forget a lot of these old maps, that's what I do a lot. Like, I'll start playing the old build because the old maps feel fresh again.
Okay, so so you want to basically recreate this video, this E3 video?
I don't know.
I'll break so the E3 video. I'll break it down first. Let's see, E3 vid breakdown. Let's break that down. So the first minute or so.
Like, there's a corny voiceover. We don't need
Yeah, no, it's
that.
good. Okay, the first minute minute and a half is like the prep, is the mission prep. So we should definitely have a part of this. That'd be cool. Mission prep. I don't know. They got a Monty.
Yeah, useless Monty.
I know. They have an Ash. It seems like. Wow, this is what, bro. You know what game this looks like, right? Ready or Not? Does it not?
Yeah.
Are you not excited for Ready or Not?
No.
Why? How?
How can you be excited about any game at this point? Like, they're all, like, fucking so disappointing. Like, just...
You really think Ready or Not's okay? I don't blame you for thinking Ready or Not's gonna be a letdown, but does this trailer not look like the trailer we're watching right now? It just looks better.
Bro, making a nice trailer is something
An
that...
art in itself.
It's something that's completely different than gameplay. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of really good trailers for games that were never that good. Like,
Yep, I agree.
And, oh man, those trailers got me hyped for that game, too.
Okay, but this actually seems good. Like,
Like,
this seems
I
like
don't
a
know,
lot,
feel
like, basically
fucking
takes a lot from Insurgency. For sure.
faux show.
Even though I haven't played that game either.
That game requires very strong CPU to get good frame rate, and my CPU cannot maintain decent frame rate at all, so I just don't play it. That's why I'm not playing Arma either. Just can't get the frames. It sucks. Damn, I actually just don't have enough fucking fuel. All right, I'll be right back, like 1 minute, and I'll think about this.
Okay. Yeah, he should have died right there. This is the part of the ad where I was like, what the fuck, dude? Because he should have died right here. I don't know. Would've been cool if they showed a death. See what happens when you die. Oh, what mods are we gonna be showing in the? I'm turning this off. Fuck. What mods are we gonna be showing in the mods to show in ad? Horde mode. What else? Oh, you're gone. Where's Tav? Obviously the terrorist spawner. I mean, we'll just say that each one of them will have to get highlighted at some point.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yo.
Let my dogs out.
Hell yeah. They had to poop? Any of them?
I just need like more fuel.
You need a bigger tank is what you need.
I could scale it up.
It'll be more expensive though.
Yeah, I don't really have the money.
I asked Tab to get in here.
Oh yeah, he's probably up to something. How expensive are these? Oh, these are cheap. Might as well do 4.
Wait, unionize our building? Start a rent-free world? Don't need a landlord? How do I do that?
Buy a house.
No, I'm saying how do you go rent-free though? Like somebody owns the place, you can't buy it from them. Like they own the fucking place.
That's it. That's how you go rent free. Ooh, how many oh, I'm at 29 parts? Fuck, dude. Hmm.
A lot of parts or what? Nah. You could put more.
I can only do 30.
Oh, this mod is 30 part max? Yeah.
I haven't upgraded the building yet. No, I'm gonna have to be a little creative here, I think.
That is so messed up.
What?
Someone made like a fucking meme of like making like a climbing shoe have like a toe hook on it that looks like a fucking like like a Middle Eastern shoe. They're literally called there's a name for them, but you don't. It would make no sense. It would just sound like foreign language because it is foreign language to you. So I'll just say sandals. They're like, you know, when Indian people wear sandals and they have like the curly shit on the toe.
Maybe.
Well, there's a meme that's like, climbing shoes should do that too.
Should they?
No,
No.
not at all. If I'm putting on my story. If I catch you with these on, I don't know you. Now, if I catch you with these on, we ain't friends no more. That's all I'm gonna say. Bollywood meets climbing. That's really what it is.
Shit, I can't auto strut. I'm gonna restart my game. Without this tweak skill shit.
For sure. Dude, my two favorite
No,
sports.
we need it. Damn it. We need that tweak skill. Let me quit to the main menu. Maybe it's... This salsa I bought is called hot. It's called like hot. It's not hot. It's like mild. Really disappointing.
It's white hot. Yo, sometimes I see that shit on the products and I'm like, okay, I know it. I know that. I know when it says hot, it's not that hot. That word hot's not directed towards me.
It's not true sometimes though, cause like
I'm like, if they wanted it to say hot, that I would read it hot. They would say it differently.
this was the hottest thing they had on the shelf.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Shit, I gotta send you. You gotta get some better hot sauce, man.
Oh, it's fine. I like Green Mountain Gringo. They didn't have it.
You had green what?
It's called Green Mountain Gringo.
Green Mountain Gringo?
Yeah, it's a Vermont salsa company. It's so good.
This actually sounds hilarious. I like that. Whoa, in original Siege, you can like go all the way around the corner when you repel.
Nice.
He's right there in the screen. How is that not a self flash? Oh, his aim is so bad. These guys are bronze, bro.
Oh yeah, no, they're on a controller, I think.
Oh, they're on a controller. Okay, I can't say I do much better than them. Whoa, the barricade destructibility. Yo, this old destructibility actually looks good. It's Havoc! It's Havoc! Yo, the wall's getting open and my man... Okay, I'm sorry. I can make every excuse for this bitch up until this point. Like, my man, at least he's staying behind the shield. At this point, the soft wall is getting open and he pushes up onto it. Like, you're just asking to get fucking wallbang headshotted right here. And how does he not get wallbang headshotted? I'm so surprised. Oh, you just ran, you just shot it and you run up on it. It's fully open, the wall behind you. That debris, though. That debris actually hit his body. That was kind of cool. Yo, the terrorists retook the hostage. That's actually sick. How did they do that? They left them? Wait, the CTs left the hostage. Trying to clear out the site. Yeah, yeah. Okay, in real Rainbow, they would never leave the hostage like that, but that's cool, though. That
So confused.
you're playing Kerbal still?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why Autostrut's not getting unlocked.
Oh, the guy that had the hostage died. Okay, that makes sense. Should we do an extract hostage for the... What did he just throw down on the ground? He just threw down a fucking knife, and now it's the drone. They didn't actually have the animation for the drones. Yo, what if this is a free cam in the ad? Like, they didn't actually have the drones at the time that the trailer was released. Because he literally threw like a piece of fucking... threw a pencil on the ground. He didn't throw a... Yo, there was never a door there. That'd be perfect. It actually never makes sense that there's a door there. The same E3 video. This is on house. Oh, this is not the one I should be seeing? I thought this is the one. Consulate. Thanks. I'm streaming. Yeah. Shit. This gameplay in the gameplay in this trailer was captured with 5 players versus AI. Dude, I almost want to make it fucking the ad exactly like this. All right, so this will be dudes with keyboards. We'll just copy this straight up. It doesn't have to be the same font, but the gameplay in this trailer was captured with the 5 players versus AI. That's kind of cool. It's and that would be the straight up. That would be the reference to that this right here. When we put this when we put this in our ad, this is our reference to this ad. This is how we reference this exact ad by putting this thing in here because it would be so it will make it like so obvious. What's 12.3? Oh, your mod? Sledge! They killed Sledge! Yo, what is the objective though? I think it's elimination. And they're speed running that shit, bro. Yo, glass is down. I know, right? Bro, the trailer's so hype. Yo, this game never came out, bro. Yeah, this game never came out. Some guy with your mod. Like fucking Ash, and then Thermite runs in after her. Like it really enables her shit. And Ash should have brought the R4C. I don't know why she got that G36 with her. I know, right? Yeah, that's the idea. Dude, the thing is, we can make a scene like this mask with the aggro script. We'll get that. We'll get that figured out. Tab will figure that out. I'll worry about the how to actually shoot it. I mean, I'll worry about what we're actually gonna shoot. Without the mod. Oh, I want tactical mags back. I gotta figure that out. How did Tav... No, it was already in there. Man, people are so hyped for this game. Wow. That's so sad. People were waiting for this game and they were so hyped. It's almost like they let down a whole generation. Yeah. That sucks. People are actually waiting for this game. If only it were really like this. No. People are already calling it the new CSGO. Ubisoft! Dumbasses! We didn't know. I don't care. But like Monty could have just shot open the door. Like Monty's not even extended. They get into admin and then he extends. I feel like if we look like the dumbasses like this, like we're gonna get trolled so hard. like like nobody on the comments 6 years ago talked about how stupid these whoever was controlling these guys looked. Versus I feel like we'll get a lot of backlash. Oh. But I want my operators. I mean, I'm not missing any crazy operators. I'm missing Flores, Aruni, and Yana. I mean, I just barely missed Thorn. Like I just missed the first gun. You know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't even miss that much. Operation to operators, whatever. Oh, I attached to R6 Global. Weird. Eliminación. 71. least we have 0. That is, I mean, like strat wise, like 5-man strat wise, 0 would have. But wait. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Okay, cool. Fair point. Whoa, not good. Wow, I stood no chance. I really. Okay, you got me begging. I'm begging you. Play Siege with me. You got me begging. That's what you wanted, right? You just wanted me to beg. I just really want to play Siege with you. I just want to play a shooter with you, actually. And like, cause like I feel like maybe it's just cause like past few times we hop on Recon, we just been modding and like maybe because I had that maybe I had built up an expectation. That's my mistake. I shouldn't have the expectation. Yeah, you probably of course yeah. No, wow. So Shadow Legacy and the live build are very different visually. Who would have thought, right? Like my Nvidia, like I have a separate Nvidia game filter for the two of them. Like they're pretty different. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. That color looks pretty good. Hmm. Yes. Fair point. That's better. I'm not getting locked 144 though, and that is making me upset. And my CPU's running so hot because I'm not throttling. Makes sense. While we were having lackluster performance. I did. In Windows. Forget.
Quick, brainstorm.
Whatever. He said fuck. I think he said shit brainstorm and then left. he really is adamant about getting those jokes in, which I actually very much so support. I find them especially hilarious. I think he literally popped in and he was like, "Fucking shit brainstorm," and then he left. Like that's what he wanted to do. Yeah, I need to restart my PC, I think, because my PC is running way too hot. So in a sec here, I'm gonna give my laptop a break, actually. Oh my god. Wow, they really nerfed Thermite's gun. But I mean, is it very unrealistically no recoil? Like, I don't know, Fresh was telling me that apparently Thermite's gun in real life has like so much recoil, you can pretty much only single fire it. Is that true? Do you know about that? Fresh was telling me that Thermite's gun is actually the recoil is so great in real life that you can pretty much only single fire it. Like what I just did to that bomber at 40 meters or something, impossible in real life. With the 5.56 at least. Oh shit. Ah! Yeah, let's restart. Let's not only restart, let's do something else. Yeah, let's restart actually. Let me hop on Discord on my phone. Sorry for talking out loud. I'm gonna restart real quick.
What? My thermal